Welcome back, coders. Now it's time to discuss about the multiple dynamic segments. So we already know the dynamic segments. We have discussed about how to get these params, use params several times. So that's why I am going here multiple dynamic segments. Okay. So here is the output. You see, if we go to the home page, so I am getting it. Check out some products. So if I click it, you see this is the multiple segment. Okay, and there is the category, electronic, and product ID. So it has the category and product ID, like category ID and product ID. So we are rendering category name and product ID. So category clothing, category electronic. Okay, category product clothing electronic, and this is the product ID. So here is the code and bare minimum Tailwind CSS styles. So this is, we have a route name home, and we have a route path, category, category ID, and product ID, element product. So this is home. Home is nothing. Basically, when we go to the home page, go back to home, this will render shop home, and this link electronic. We have two categories, electronics and clothing, and two products with two different ID, product ID and product ID. Okay, so if you come over here, this is the code, shop home, check out some products, and this is the product. Okay, this is main thing, and we are collecting it from the use params. So if I console log the use, console.log category ID and product ID, let's see what we are getting. Okay, so category electronics and product ID 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we are getting category clothing and product 4, 5, 6. Okay, so through use params, and you are rendered dynamically, you can multiple dynamic segments. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. You should ensure that only dynamic segments in given path are unique, otherwise as the params object is populated, later dynamic segment value will override earlier values. So it should be unique. So I hope that makes sense and you understand it. Okay. Okay, now discuss about the optional segment. Okay, so you can make routes segment optional by adding question mark to the end of the segment. So this lang is optional. So if you don't omit it, even the categories will work. So I have the example over here. So I have the categories. So there is nothing over here. But if I use something over here, say if I use English, it will also work. You see, language English. If I use French, say FR, then it is working. So if you omit it, it will also work. Okay, it will also work. So this is the optional. So these things are optional. Okay, so now look at the code. So this is our route. I am using the exact route. So I am using the use params. This params is optional. So if the lang is provided, then lang, otherwise it will show the no language specified. Okay, so if I console.log lang, so let's see what we are getting. So to get it, I have to provide the lang. So I am saying in English. So you see English is here. If I provide FN, I mean France, then you will get it here. Okay, so you see working. So we have some styling by Next.js 14, Tailwind CSS version 4. So this is simple route. Okay, so this is the optional route. So optional has two route. You can make route segment optional by adding question mark to end of the segment. You can also optional static segment also. So I have the optional segment, so I am commenting this. I am commenting this and go for the static. Okay, so for a static we need users. If we provide users, we will get nothing. Say it has the users and we have to provide the user ID and edit. So I am providing user ID, anything, random number. You see user ID and its viewing mode. So if you view mode or edit mode. So if you go edit mode, viewing details of the ID and edit mode. And here this edit is optional. Okay, it will work without it providing it. You can have optional static segment too. So we are completing most of the section. Most of the sections have been completed, and now we have splats and linking. Okay, so in the next tutorial we will discuss about that. So I am covering most of the things. Thank you very much. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned, and definitely we have several projects, 6 projects. Okay, so stay connected and give me a big thumbs up. Thank you.